student, today we are going to discuss some theorem of permutations. Okay, so first lemma is lemma, let G and G dash be groups. Okay, let G and G dash be groups. Let G and G dash, let G and G dash be groups. Let phi from G to G dash, let phi from G to G dash be a 1 1 function such that phi of x into y equal to, such that phi of x into y equal to phi of x into phi of y for all x y belongs to G. For all x y belongs to G, then phi of x y equal to phi of x into phi of y for all x y belongs to G, then phi of G is subgroup of G dash. Phi of G is subgroup of G dash, and phi of G is subgroup of G dash, and phi provided and isomorphism of G with phi of G. Okay, let G and G dash be a subgroup, and given here theorem says that, here lemma says that G and G dash are given that two groups. Okay, and function from G to G dash is 1 1 and onto, sorry, here remaining 1 1 and onto. Okay, 1 1 and onto function such that phi of x y equal to phi of x into phi of y. This is a homomorphism condition. Okay, this is a homo condition. Then phi of G is a subgroup of G dash. Okay, and phi provided isomorphism of G with phi of G. Okay, means G and G dash are isomorphic. Okay, so if given function from phi from G to G dash we satisfy 1 1 onto and homo, then G and G dash are isomorphic. Okay, so proof of this lemma, proof. Okay, let phi from G to G dash be 1 1 function, be 1 to 1 function, be 1 to 1 function with the property that with property phi of xy equal to, sorry, here not given that onto. Okay, here statement in statement G and G dash is only phi from G to G dash be a 1 1 function. Okay, if given that onto, then which is isomorphism G with G dash. Okay, here not given onto, so isomorphism of G with phi of G means range set, only isomorphic. Okay, so phi from G to G dash be 1 to 1 function with property that phi of x y equal to phi of x into phi of y for all x y belongs to G. Okay, that is phi is homomorphism, phi is homomorphic. Okay, that is phi is homomorphic. We have how to proving here to show that phi of G is a subgroup of G dash. Okay, here we have phi of G equal to range set contains an element of the form of phi of x where x belongs to G. This is a range set. Okay, means any x belongs to G. When phi apply on that element, we get this element we get in a range set of phi of G. Okay, this is phi of G means range set of G. Okay, to show that phi of G is subgroup of G dash. To show that, here to show phi of G is subgroup of G dash. That is to show, that is here to show that if G and G dash are 1 1 and which satisfy homomorphism condition, then phi of G is subgroup of G dash. Here to show, okay, but here phi of G is subgroup of G dash. That is to show that, here phi of G is subgroup of G dash. Here that is to show that which satisfies which is subgroup test. Okay, by using subgroup test which is closed under given binary operation, and inverse element also exists in that element. Okay, so that is to not here direct to show this you by using subgroup test. Okay, by using subgroup test, firstly to show that phi of G is non-empty. Okay, firstly to show that phi of G is non-empty, as G is a group, which implies that identity elements also belongs to in G. Okay, then phi of E belongs to phi of G. Okay, when phi apply on that this element E, this also belongs to phi of G, which implies that phi of E belongs to phi of G, means phi of E, this element is belongs to in range set. Then phi of E must be E dash, where E dash is identity of G dash. E dash is a identity of G dash, and phi of E equal to E dash. Phi of E must be vanishes at E dash, because phi is 1 1. Okay, must be, and therefore phi of G is non-empty, means at least one of the element is also belongs to in range set. Therefore phi of G is non-empty. Okay, now to show, let choose any two elements from range set. Let's suppose that suppose that xy belongs to phi of G, which implies that x equal to suppose phi of G, and y equal to G1. Suppose G1 and y equal to phi of G2. Okay, where G1 and G2 are belongs to in G. Okay, then to show that x into y belongs to phi of G. Okay, where G1 and G2 belongs to G. To show that here to show that x into y inverse belongs to phi of G. Okay, using subgroup test. Here two subgroup test. Here AB inverse belongs to G, or which is closed under given binary operation, and inverse element exists. So this is second subgroup test. Two step subgroup test. This is phi is non-empty, sorry, S is non-empty, and XY inverse belongs to ES. Okay, where X and Y belongs to given set ES. Using this subgroup test, X into Y inverse belongs to phi of G. This is to show here, for phi of G is a subgroup of G dash. Okay, then that is to show phi of G1 into phi of G2 inverse. Phi of G1 into phi of G2 inverse belongs to phi of G. This is to prove here. Okay, let or G1 G2, these two elements G1 and G2 are belongs to in G, and G is a G is a group. Okay, therefore G2 universe also belongs to in G, because here G, capital G is a group and G2 universe belongs to G. Okay, which imply that G1 into G2 universe also belongs to in G. Why G1 into G2 universe belongs to? Because G is a group itself, which implies that this is G subgroup also itself, which implies that G1 into G2 universe also belongs to in G. Okay, therefore phi of G1 into G2 universe, phi of G1 into G2 universe also belongs to in phi of G, because when phi apply on that this element, okay, phi apply on that this element, then their value must be in range set. Okay, here G1 into G2, this is closure property. Okay, by closure property. But given that here phi of G1 into G2 inverse belongs to phi of G, but given that in this hypothesis is given that phi is homomorphism, phi of x into y equal to phi of x into phi of y. Here phi of G1 into G2 inverse belongs to phi of G, which implies that phi of G1 into phi of G2 inverse also belongs to in phi of G. Why? Because given by hypothesis phi of xy equal to phi of x into phi of y. Okay, so which implies that phi of x into phi of y belongs to phi of G. Therefore phi of G1 into phi of G2 inverse equal to phi of G2 their whole inverse. Okay, their whole inverse also belongs to in phi of G, since phi is homomorphism, and phi of x inverse equal to phi of x inverse. Using this property, phi of G1 into phi of G2 inverse belongs to phi of G. Therefore by subgroup test or by definition of subgroup, by subgroup test phi of G1 into phi of G2 inverse belongs to G, means x into y inverse belongs to phi of G. Okay, x into y inverse belongs to phi of G. Therefore by subgroup test phi of G is a subgroup of G dash. Okay, means phi of G is a range set and this is subgroup of G dash. Okay, and G dash is a group. Okay, now here phi of G is a subgroup of G dash. Okay, then now next part is restrict phi to a restrict phi to a subgroup, phi of G dash. We have restrict phi to a subgroup phi of G dash. Phi of G is a subgroup of G dash and restricting phi from G to phi of G. Okay, that is restriction means phi from G to phi of G. Okay, G to phi of G, which is 1 1 on 2 and which is 1 1 and 1 2 1 1 on 2 and homo, that is 1 1 on 2 and homo. Then phi is an isomorphism. If we satisfy phi is 1 1 on 2 and homo, then phi is isomorphic. Okay, therefore G is isomorphic to that is G is isomorphic to G is isomorphic to phi of G, that is G is isomorphic to phi of G. This is proof of our theorem. Okay, means this last part, phi provide an isomorphism from of G with phi of G. Okay, so this is one theorem. Then next theorem is Cayley's theorem. Okay, statement of Cayley's theorem. Next theorem is, this is very important theorem, Cayley's Cayley's theorem. Next statement of Cayley's theorem. Statement of Cayley's theorem says that every group is isomorphic to group of permutation. Okay, so Cayley's theorem. Okay, statement of Cayley's theorem. Statement: every group is isomorphic to group of permutation. Okay, every group is isomorphic to group of permutation. Okay, this is statement of Cayley's theorem. So how to proving this is, firstly here we define every group, means any group given that every group is isomorphic to group of permutation. How to prove it? Firstly we define map. Lambda x from G to G, where lambda x, firstly to prove this is permutation or not. For permutation, lambda x is a map from G to G. Okay, lambda x is a map from G to suppose that firstly define lambda x, this is map from G to G. Then firstly to prove this is permutation or not. Okay, lambda x is permutation map. Then means to show every permutation is bijective, means 1 1 and onto. Definition of permutation says that which is 1 1 and onto. Okay, then firstly to show lambda x is a permutation, means this is to show lambda x is permutation on G, that is to show lambda x is 1 1 and onto. Okay, to show lambda x of G equal to x into G. Okay, defined in this form. And firstly to show this is 1 1 and onto. Okay, if this lambda x is 1 1 and onto, then lambda x is a permutation on G. Then nextly then define function. Okay, then define function from G to SG, where SG is a permutation set. Okay, SG is a permutation group. Okay, then define phi of x equal to lambda x. Okay, phi of x equal to lambda x. This is, and then this map is to show 1 1 onto and homo. If this map is 1 1 onto homo, then G and this permutation group are isomorphic. Okay, this is their proof is very simple. Only to show firstly to show lambda x is a permutation on G. If lambda x is a permutation on G, permutation means 1 1 and onto, to show this map is 1 1 and onto. Okay, for defined as lambda x of G equal to x into G. Okay, where x belongs to G and G belongs to G. Okay, so then define new map from G to SG, where G is any group and SG is a permutation group. Okay, then this permutation group. Okay, then we have defined a form of phi of x equal to lambda x. Okay, phi of x equal to lambda x. Then we have to show this is 1 1 onto and homo. If this map is 1 1 onto homo, which implies that phi is isomorphism, and if this phi is isomorphic, which implies that G is isomorphic to group of permutation. Okay, means every group is isomorphic to group of permutation. This proof is seen in next lecture. Okay, so Cayley's theorem statement is every group is isomorphic to group of permutation. So their proof is seen in next lecture.